Well, last year was just a really exciting game. First night game in the big house. There's just a great electricity, and this year is another night game at Notre Dame, and I don't know, it's gonna be a real fun experience, just like all the other times playing Notre Dame.
You sound so kind of nonchalant about it in some ways. Do you kind of almost treat it as another game at this point, or is it still different? Is it still special?
No, I mean, this is one of the oldest, most fiercest rivalries in college football, and you don't treat this game like just another game. It's Notre Dame. This is the peak of college football right here, Notre Dame versus Michigan. We've been going against each other for a real long time. It's been a great rivalry, and I don't know, it'll be a great experience.
Watching Everett Golson kind of run around a little bit, does it help you how much experience you have practicing against Denard?
Yeah, well, I really don't know until Saturday. Denard's really fast, and it's great chasing him around in practice. But we'll see come Saturday.
Denard's had two of his better games against Notre Dame. What memories do you have of watching Denard kind of run around against those guys?
I mean, it's just been something that it's been a sigh of relief, for the defense, where the defense hasn't necessarily come through in certain quarters during the game.
Yeah.
And Denard's having a great game, so he really leads the team in that way, and having great games in big stages.
How would you evaluate the way you guys have played so far?
I'd say that we need to get better with our technique. We need to keep improving every week, getting better with our keys, getting better with our intensity, running to the ball. And it's a journey throughout the entire season, just improving every week.
The linebackers haven't been getting a ton of tackles. How important is your guys' technique up front and kind of blocking those gaps and freeing them up a little bit?
Yeah, we definitely play off of each other. I mean, if their offensive line is 2 yards in the backfield, then the linebackers are going to have an easier time making plays. So it's both of us. When we're aggressive, the D-line's going to make plays, and then when D-line is aggressive, linebackers are going to make plays as well.
What have you seen out of Frank Clark in his first 2 games that he's played so far?
That's a guy, he's very explosive. He's a young guy. He still needs to mature, just knowing everything, all the intricacies of the defense and everything, and being consistent that way. But he's a guy that can make big impact plays.
The UMass coach, Charlie Molnar, spent a lot of his career with Brian Kelly. Does that help you guys going against two very similar offenses?
It does, because you almost get 2 weeks of preparation for Notre Dame, and there are a lot of similarities in the tendencies of offensive sets and where the ball's going.